Hello YouTube, Gold Silver Strength here. Today we're going to talk about Zoom stock, whether or not you should buy it on September 1st, 2020 when the market opens. So it's currently 5:37 p.m. on August 31st, 2020, and Zoom is just crushing expectations and earnings during their earnings call after hours today. You can see it closed at $325, a massive 8% gain for the day. But after hours, you can see just it ballooned up $377. It was $380 just a moment ago with a 16% gain. Now, in the market open for tomorrow, we can expect it to open at around that price, making a lot of calls, making a lot of longs, very valuable, and completely destroying anybody that had a short position or puts. So even though Zoom had this large increase, should you purchase it for tomorrow's open? And in this video, we'll discuss just that. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so down below. It'll help us continue to put out more videos every day. And if you could hit the like button, that'll let YouTube know you enjoyed the content. So looking at Zoom with relationship with the moving average cross, the orange line is the 9-day moving average, and I can see that Zoom has a moderate relationship with the moving average. I can see since starting in January, it does like to follow it, but there has been an upward drift with Zoom. You can see that even though in March, where there was that big crash, slight correction, Zoom traded sideways and then it continued up and did an inverted V, did a couple of inversions, but ultimately continued to chop higher. Then we had this brief stretch in July of 2020 where it chopped sideways and now it just continued to skyrocket up. It is just the best way to describe it. So Zoom does not really have a general pattern with relationship to the moving average cross, but you can see that there may be some dips to the 26-day moving average that you can catch the bounce. But other than that, I wouldn't rely on it too heavily. You can say that the 26-day moving average is a better indicator to let you know if Zoom is retracing too deeply, and you can catch it on a good position, good entry point at that time. In terms of general patterns, there was a ceiling right here at around 275, 280-ish. And then there was a floor right here at around 235, 237, 240 area, but it just popped up over that, and now we are on the upside. So if there's any traders out there, any investors, you definitely want to go long, buy calls. Very bullish on Zoom stock, at least in the short term, after it broke this ceiling here at 280. In terms of time patterns, nothing really sticks out to me so far. Zoom has been on a upward trajectory. We can see that since January, 5 consecutive green candles right here. We can see 5, 6 green candles right here. We see 4 green candles. We see 2. This could be the start of a bull trend for Zoom on the upside. So let us do a Fibonacci retracement right now. We can do the highs right here at 300 where it chopped a little sideways. And then we'll use this point right here, most recent lows, where it touched the 26-day moving average. Adjusted the scale. Let us look at the monthly chart. And then you can see right at the tippy top that at 161% extension, we have $388, which is where Zoom is hitting at this very moment. So what does this mean for you? Well, since it's approaching the 161% extension, Zoom does show some signals that it might want to bounce and chop a little sideways before it continues to break up and hit a 261% extension. What does this mean for Zoom in the short term? In the short term, I expect Zoom to want to chop sideways and even retrace back from the 161% extension for a little bit, unless it has a solid green candle that just broke above it, like we have right here at the 100% retracement level, it just broke above that and did not show any more signs of chopping sideways. If we have a signal like that at the 161% extension, my opinion would change and Zoom would be more bullish in my opinion. In terms of midterm, I see Zoom chopping sideways. Nothing goes in a straight line up or down, so it needs time to rest. It needs time to consolidate and chop sideways. And Zoom does do that. You can see that since the start of June, it has been chopping sideways until the bullish cross right here at late August. So it formed bearish and bullish crosses 4 times before exploding on the upside. So it really depends more on just the price action to really dictate whether or not Zoom stock is going to succeed or not, especially during current times with the way schools are forming, the way education systems are depending on Zoom. There is a lot more factors than just the price action, but this does tell us a lot we need to know about potential direction, potential trends. It's been on a bull trend since the start of 2020, and it has not let go since. All right, so that's it for this video, and thank you for listening. Are you tired of losing in trading and investing? Check out my videos where I do a bare bones analysis on just the price action. No fancy indicators, no gimmicks, just trend analysis and winning here. And I'll see you guys in the next video.